Understanding Cardano's approach to decentralized governance and how you can participate. So hello Adapulse family, it's Josh from ATM Stake Pool and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, Adapulse is your #1 source for all things Cardano, funded by the Cardano community through Project Catalyst. Today we're exploring a really important topic, Cardano's approach to decentralized governance and how you can get involved in shaping the future of this blockchain ecosystem. Cardano is more than just a blockchain for developers or investors. It's a community-driven ecosystem where everyone has a voice. We'll break down how governance works, the different systems in place, and how you can play an active role. And of course, don't forget to stake your ADA with ATM Stakeful to support decentralization while earning rewards. But anyway, let's crack on. So what is decentralized governance? So what exactly is decentralized governance? Well, in simple terms, decentralized governance means that the power to make decisions about the future of a project, like Cardano, let's say, is distributed among its sort of community members rather than being concentrated in the hands of just a few individuals or organizations. It's the opposite of traditional top-down governance. On the Cardano blockchain, governance is built into the system, empowering ADA holders to vote on critical decisions like network upgrades, fund allocations, and even protocol changes. It's a key pillar of Cardano's mission to remain decentralized, transparent, and resilient. Cardano's governance layers. Cardano has a unique layered approach to governance, which ensures that all aspects of the ecosystem are managed fairly and efficiently. So these layers include the constitution, Voltaire, and Project Catalyst. So let's break them down briefly. The Cardano Constitution is essentially like a social contract that defines the principles and values guiding Cardano's development. The Voltaire governance phase, which we're sort of transitioning into, introduces decentralized decision making through voting and treasury systems. And then finally, you've got Project Catalyst, which I mentioned at the front of all our videos as how we got our funding, is the experimental engine, driving Cardano's on-chain governance, where ADA holders get to vote on proposals for the ecosystem development. What is Project Catalyst? Now let's dive deeper into Project Catalyst, one of the most exciting parts of Cardano's governance model. Catalyst is a decentralized innovation fund where community members can submit proposals to receive funding for projects that benefit the Cardano ecosystem. And these proposals could be anything from building dApps to creating educational content like Adapulse or improving Cardano's infrastructure. The best part? It's not just the big developers or established organizations that get to say. Anyone holding ADA, so literally anyone holding ADA, can vote on which projects should receive funding. So this means that if you believe in a project's potential, your vote can help shape Cardano's future. Voting happens in rounds, called aptly named funding rounds, and we're currently just entering the early stages of Fund 12, and there's millions of dollars there allocated by the Cardano community. How does voting work in Cardano? Voting in Cardano is simple but powerful. So here's how it works. First, make sure you have ADA in a wallet that supports voting, like Daedalus, Yoroi, Eternal. Then register for the current Catalyst round by following the prompts, basically, that are already in your wallet. But once you've registered, you can browse through the proposals, read up on each one, and decide which ones you think deserve funding. You then cast your vote using your ADA, and the weight of your vote is proportioned to how much ADA you hold. So basically, the more ADA you have, the more powerful your vote is. But don't worry, your ADA is always safe and in your wallet throughout the whole process, just like it is with staking. The importance of participating in governance. Now, you might be wondering, why should you participate in governance? Well, in a decentralized system like Cardano, governance is how we ensure the network evolves based on the collective needs of its users, not just by a few decision makers. Do you get what I mean? By participating in governance, you're not only securing the future of Cardano, but you're also helping to ensure that it remains true to its values of decentralization, transparency, and fairness. So it's especially important because as Cardano grows, the decisions made today will shape how it develops tomorrow. So your vote could influence anything from technological upgrades to how the funds are distributed for future projects, Treasury, and the role of the community. A key feature of Cardano's governance model is its Treasury system. Every time a block is produced, a portion of the rewards is allocated to the Treasury, which funds development proposals, community initiatives, and like upgrades to the system, stuff like that. So it's essentially a self-sustaining ecosystem funded by the community for the community. And just like with Project Catalyst, the community decides how Treasury funds are spent. This creates a dynamic and adaptive system where Cardano's future is always in the hands of its users and not a centralized authority. How you can get involved today. So how can you get involved in Cardano's decentralized governance today? Well, first, if you haven't already, make sure your ADA is in a wallet that supports voting. So that could be Daedalus, Yoroi, or Eternal, whatever. From there, you can participate in Project Catalyst by reviewing proposals and voting in the next funding round. Another way is to contribute by submitting your own proposal to Project Catalyst. That's if you have a project or idea that can benefit the ecosystem. And finally, stay informed by following governance updates and joining, in the discussions on platforms like IdeaScale, where you can interact with the community and share your thoughts. Conclusion. Cardano's approach to decentralized governance is a powerful way to ensure that the future of the network is in the hands of its community. So whether it's voting in Project Catalyst, submitting proposals, or simply just staying informed, every ADA holder has the opportunity to shape the future of the Cardano ecosystem. Now, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Adapulse for more updates. Brought to you by the Cardano community through Project Catalyst. And obviously, if you're an ADA holder, consider staking with ATM Stake Pool. It's a great way to earn rewards while supporting the decentralization of Cardano. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.